So, I've been working with spiritual guides for a really long time, and I wanted to share some things that I've learned about them that might be a surprise. So, your guides, they are here to guide you and help you, but they're not just here to make predictions. And I think a lot of times people want just predictions made. There is a time and a place where we read energy and we say, here's where it's leaning, and there might be a purpose for that and helping you to change or shift something, because psychics and mediums and people who channel guides and people from the other side can tell where energy is leaning in the moment. That said, your guides are really here to guide and counsel you. They are dedicated from long before you came into this lifetime, and they are truly here to support you. Sometimes supporting people means helping them sort things out on their own and in their own way. So your guides may provide questions at times to help you work through things or to help you choose on your own. People think that your guides are authority figures over you. They're really not, nor are your ancestors, nor is anyone on the other side. No one on the other side is going to be any sort of authority figure over you. They will never take away your free will on earth, but they will help you understand how to use that will well by helping you rise in consciousness so that you're doing what's best and highest for yourself and for all simultaneous. Every time you're operating out of their guidance, you will move more and more toward where you need to be, and not just where you need to be, but who you need to become. It's less of a becoming though, and it's more of a remembering who and what you really are. Guides will sometimes be playful, sometimes they'll be very direct and clear. Some guides will come in and stream of conscious talk to you, and that can depend on the guide and on the channel, what frame of mind you're in that day, etc. And sometimes guides will come in and they'll give you one word, or as one person has described it, her guides and angels talk to her in bullet points more so, especially her angels. You may feel one way with one guide and feel another way around another, but overall their presence will bring in clarity and a benevolent love and usually a sense of calm. Sometimes people feel a little weirded out by them at first. If you're not used to sensing their energy, it feels different than your energy will feel. But for most people, guides actually feel very peaceful and bring a really loving feeling. And a lot of people say it makes them feel this sense of being so unconditionally loved. It's like nothing they've ever experienced before. A lot of people cry the first couple of times that they really feel their higher consciousness, like spiritual guides and soul guides with them, especially the ones that are more of like a guardian angel type. Guides aren't just here to guide though. They love to have fun, and they, because they're in such a high resonance, they exist in a benevolent, non-physical state of ecstasy literally all of the time. And so what they are here to help us with is to bring more and more of that essence and that peace and love down here to earth. But sometimes they'll come in and they'll just chit chat with you, and if they're doing that with you, it's to help you start to build a relationship with them, and one that's not built on some sort of human hierarchical invisible power dynamic. If we're always asking them for guidance, we're always asking them what to do, and we're not just spending time to chit chat with them, that can sometimes feel like we're putting them in the power seat, or we're only contacting them when we need them. But really, your guides have so many different purposes for you, and we'll cover that in a second. But a lot of them love to just come in and spend time with you and chit chat with you. On that note, you don't have to just ask them about things in your personal life. And actually, if you're asking them the same questions over and over, they will either give you the same answers over and over, or they'll start to cut you off on that question, and they'll actually literally redirect you to another topic or to something deeper that's going on. Because if you're really asking about the same thing over and over to your guides or any psychic, medium, therapist, etc., there's something deeper going on, and the question you're asking isn't getting to the depth that needs to be gotten to in order for you to move past that question. It's kind of like it's become a stumbling block. I'll do a part 2 on this, but feel free to leave your questions and whatever else or comments, share experiences about your guides, etc. in the comments area.